You're watching NappyCast by Jason Nappy Weather. A sunny start to the day, but clouds are going to roll in, fog's going to lower, and it's going to get stormy into Monday. The showers are coming in. We'll get to the forecast in a second, but first a thank you to Eve's Garden Freeze Dried Everything, Maine's only nonprofit freeze-dried organization, with all proceeds invested to fight food insecurity across Maine. Feel good about food for good. Thank you for being our sponsor today. We'll get into the forecast. I want to talk about the current temperature right now, where you have that wind coming in off of the Gulf of Maine. So 30s, 20s in the forecast right now. It'll stay that way for a little while. Then we're going to warm up into the 50s with temperatures starting to jump up quite a bit with that wind shifting out of the south here. So be prepared for a little bit of a warm up. See those temperatures now. Also, with that wind coming in off of the Gulf of Maine, you're going to see a lot of fog coming, especially the coastline first here. So you see those temperatures there are in the 20s. So starting off with a lot of sunshine up in the county. It'll stay that way there for quite a bit. Sanford, a lot of sun. Really soak up this sun today, because once the clouds come in, once the warmer air comes up over the snowpack, we're going to get a bunch of fog. So enjoy this nice bluebird day. So there's just some thin, wispy clouds coming in north up towards Greenville. And in Bangor, a lot of sunshine. Really, I can't say it enough. Enjoy the sunshine, because it is going to go away for several days. Okay, so now I want to show you the total lunar eclipse blood moon. Thank you, Lindsay Ann in Bath, for sending this in. She had a binoculars attachment on her phone or iPhone. An amazing shot. This is around 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Total lunar eclipse blood moon in Maine. Just a phenomenal event. First one we've had in a few years. Here's the forecast the next several days. Notice precip, we're not going to get any. None today and none until Sunday night into Monday. That's when the rain comes in and mix in with a little mountain snow in the mountains. But for the most part, this is going to be a pretty much an all rain event, and there's going to be rapid snow melt. So it's cloudy and foggy for the weekend. Rain showers come in on Monday with Sunday night into Monday, and then it becomes quite mild again. So temperatures warming up again next week. Today's forecast is mostly sunny and light wind, 49, 50, 45. So a lot more like an April day for the most part. Typical high is 40. We're going to be above that. Tonight, partly to mostly cloudy, foggy, full moon, mountains 28, 33, and 34. And then, once again, you got the fog. So visibility is going to come down, especially along the coastline. For the mariners, at most, it would be a small craft today, heading down east, down to the southern coast, and the same thing tomorrow. Wind is relatively light, though, so a small craft would be, at this point, a stretch, but we'll see. Now, for the mountains, the next 10 days in the forecast, you go 50 to 52 to 53. So we're not making any snow unless it's right at night with a temperature of 27. And then we start to warm up. Overnight lows this weekend are going to be above freezing in the mountains. Here come the rain showers into St. Patrick's Day, and then spring starts next week by way of the calendar, and it's going to be mild. And then we cool down, a little rain and snow mixing in the mountains late next week into next weekend. For this weekend inland, it's 52, 57, 54, 50. So making a run close to 60, but not quite. And then next week, we are back into the 50s. Rain and snow mixing in on Friday. That's not going to be a big deal. Right now, it's trending to be more rain than it is anything else as far as frozen precip goes. But we do have a little cool down coming. So, winter far from over. April is a winter month, as we know. We're going to generally get to mid-April before things start to make that turn towards spring. Fog with showers at the coast on Sunday, and then Monday, fog and showers again. But really, it's not till Sunday night late at the coast. The southern coast first, and then it'll move up the coast later on into the overnight into Monday for that storm, if we want to call it a storm. But really, it's more about the temperature and the rapid snow melt that's going to be happening with the temperature. So 1 to 3 inches of water coming off of that snow melt. Watch out for those rivers are going to rise. That's the forecast. Check nappycast.com for the latest update.